Disclaimer: before we begin, this episode contains and mentions suggestions and themes of self-harm and could be triggering or upsetting to some listeners. Listeners' discretion is advised. Furthermore, this series is a work of fiction. Please do not take or interpret anything in this episode as fact. I repeat, this episode is a work of fiction. Please do not interpret anything in this episode as factual, as it is purely made for entertainment purposes and is a work of fiction. Blood. Crimson red liquid slides down your wrist. You stare at the closed-off drapes of your bedroom. Your breath hitches, the weight of the world on your shoulders feeling too much to bear. You are so disoriented, you didn't notice the door open behind you. The soft gasp of your lovers as they see your fragile state. Caitlin couldn't speak, but instead just pointed at you as she rushed to get the first aid kit. Vi comes to sit beside you, her voice soft. "Hey, sweetheart." She places a soft hand on your shoulder. You flinch, but don't pull away. "Come here," she says softly. You hesitate, but slowly shuffle towards her. "Can I see?" "You don't have to." Vi's voice is gentle. You think for just a moment before showing her your bloodied wrist. Her eyes widen before softening again. "World got too much, huh?" she asks, and you just nod. She kisses you lightly on the top of your head before looking into your eyes. "It's okay, sweetheart. We'll fix you up. Then we can talk about the rest when you're ready, okay?" she says steadily. And right on cue, Caitlin returns with the first aid kit. "Let me take a look at that, darling," she says as she kneels down in front of you. She waits for you to be ready before she gently takes care of your injury. "I wish you'd come to us sooner instead of letting it get this bad, YN," she spoke honestly as she worked. "I'm sorry." Your voice quiet. "No. You have nothing to be sorry for, babe. We just want you to know we're here for you when you need us, okay?" Vi answers. And with no hesitation, you nod softly. A few moments later, Caitlin had bandaged up your wrist, and Vi held her wrapped, bandaged fighter arm to yours. "Twins," she says gently, trying to lighten the mood, before you give a small but honest smile. "There you are," Caitlin says gently before kissing your hand with sincerity before joining you on the bed. On your other side, holding you alongside Vi. Where is it? Vi asks with caution as you pass her the broken bottle shard. She nods, gently taking it from you. Good. That's good. You're doing great, Ryan. Caitlin says. It was hard to speak, and they both could tell. Hey, don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself out more than you already have. Just rest yourself for a bit, okay? We can talk when you're ready. Vi's voice is soft as she speaks, her eyes not leaving yours for even a moment. Even as she holds you a little closer, Caitlin and Vi sit there with you for at least an hour. In a soft silence, you don't say anything. But yet, it wasn't the right moment. They wanted to let you process everything before you talked about it. But even so, just them sitting with you was enough for your mind to quiet down again.